Let's be honest, folks, construction ain't for the faint of heart. It's tough, it's gritty, and it takes guts. But beyond the sweat and the grime, there's a hidden language, a secret code that keeps things running on track: project scheduling. Think of it as the backbone of any construction project, big or small. Without it, you're just a bunch of hard-working folks running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Now, scheduling in construction ain't about fancy calendars and coffee breaks. It's about understanding the flow of work, the dependencies between tasks, and the time it takes to get things done right. A well-crafted schedule is like a roadmap guiding every step of the project, from groundbreaking to the final walkthrough. It tells you what needs to happen, when it needs to happen, and who needs to do it. But here's the catch. Construction projects are complex beasts. They involve a symphony of moving parts, from pouring concrete to installing intricate electrical systems. Each task, no matter how small, plays a crucial role in the grand scheme of things. And that's where the critical path method, or CPM, comes into place. CPM is a powerful tool that helps us navigate the labyrinth of construction tasks. It allows us to pinpoint the most critical activities, the ones that directly impact the project's completion date. By focusing on these critical tasks, we can optimize our resources, minimize delays, and keep the project moving full steam ahead. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive deep into the world of CPM and unlock the secrets of efficient construction scheduling. Imagine a construction project as a journey, a long and winding road from start to finish. Along this road, you'll encounter numerous tasks, each representing a leg of the journey. Some legs are short and straightforward, while others are long and challenging, demanding more time and resources. The critical path method, or CPM, is like a seasoned tour guide for this journey. It helps us identify the longest and most time-consuming sequence of tasks, the critical path that determines the overall project duration. Think of it as the scenic route, the one that dictates how long it takes to reach our final destination, the completed project. Now, here's the crux of CPM. Any delay on the critical path directly impacts the project's end date. It's like hitting a traffic jam on the highway. It slows everything down. On the other hand, tasks that fall outside the critical path have some wiggle room, some float time before they impact the overall schedule. To illustrate, let's say we're building a house. The foundation work, framing, roofing, and exterior siding are all likely to be on the critical path. These tasks must happen in a specific sequence, and delays in any of them will push back the entire project. However, tasks like painting, installing flooring, or landscaping might have some flexibility. These can be adjusted slightly without derailing the overall timeline. Understanding the critical path allows project managers to prioritize resources, focus on crucial activities, and make informed decisions to keep the project on track. Building a CPM schedule is like putting together a puzzle where each piece represents a task, and the connections between them represent dependencies. It's about breaking down the project into manageable chunks and understanding how they all fit together. The first step is to identify all the activities involved in the project. This requires a thorough understanding of the project scope, the deliverables, and the steps needed to achieve them. Think of it as creating a detailed to-do list, leaving no stone unturned. Once you have your list of activities, the next step is to estimate the time required to complete each one. This involves considering factors such as labor availability, material lead times, and equipment requirements. Accurate duration estimates are crucial for a realistic CPM schedule. Now comes the fun part, connecting the dots. This step involves identifying the relationships between activities. Some tasks must be completed before others can begin, predecessor relationships, while others can happen concurrently, parallel relationships. Mapping these dependencies accurately is key to building a reliable CPM schedule. Now that we've laid the groundwork for our CPM schedule, it's time to bring it to life using visual tools. Two popular methods are Gantt charts and network diagrams. Both offer unique perspectives on the project timeline and the critical path. Imagine a horizontal bar chart where each bar represents an activity and the length of the bar corresponds to its duration. That's a Gantt chart in a nutshell. It's a simple yet powerful way to visualize the project schedule, task dependencies, and the critical path, which is usually highlighted in a different color. Now, let's step it up a notch with network diagrams, also known as PERT charts. These diagrams use nodes to represent activities and arrows to depict dependencies between them. The critical path is clearly identified as the longest path through the network, highlighting the tasks that demand the most attention. By using both Gantt charts and network diagrams, project managers can gain a comprehensive understanding of the project schedule, identify potential bottlenecks, and make informed decisions to keep things on track.